Hello, Miss Gabriela. We are Group 14. Cristel Tite, Diorexid Vélez, Iris Barre, Nancy Kingatuña, and Noemi Wano Luisa. We're going to talk about the most expensive gadget and how much does it cost. Let's talk about gadgets and compare them.
Good evening, Master. My name is Crystal T. Infinite Hot 10. Equator. Processor MediaTek Yellow. And RAM 4 GB and 60 GB. System Android 11 with XOS 16.5. In United States, processor Unix and RAM 2 GB. Cost 150. In United States, 160. HP Lab. In Ecuador, RAM 18 GB. And el procesador and Ryzen 5. En United States, el procesador Ryzen 3. El cost Ecuador 1440. And United States 460. Redmi Note. Ecuador screen in mode LED. And battery and processor cool Snapdragon. And United States, el procesador MediaTek. Cost el 260. And United States 115. The Infinite House 10 about frying pan offer gold value for money. With the HP laptop is a more powerful and versatile day for office, tech, and entertainment. The Redmi Note 10 is a mid-range phone with a good camera and battery life.
Good evening, teacher. I am Nancy Kingatuña. I'm going to talk about three Redmi Note 10, iPhone X, HP Lab, and United States. Okay, Redmi Note 10. The difference is big. Screen in Ecuador 640, and the difference screen in United States 658. The difference, the other difference in here are MediaTek, the processor in United States and Ecuador in Redmi Note 10. iPhone X, Ecuador durability IP16 is the same. Processor is the same, and the difference in here just the same. Laptop in Ecuador, same RAM, displayed in full HD the same processor, the difference process the rise the fights and rise the different. The cost is different. In Ecuador is the most expensive, and in United States. For example, in this case, the range in comparative, Redmi Note 10 is captured that the iPhone X and HP laptop when compared by space and global price, making it the best valued among three. The iPhone X is a more premium than the Redmi, but as older model is a less up to date that new font. The HP laptop offers more capability in their productivity screen size versatility than the two font.
Now I'm about to talk about three gadgets that are the Samsung Tinsel LED, the HP laptop, and the Infinity Hot 10. I will be describing and comparing three of the gadgets. First, the Samsung Tizen TV is a 32-inch LED device featuring built-in Wi-Fi and pure color display. They have the display technology. Its price is 13,300 in Ecuador, which is the most expensive price we found for this TV, as the US price start at $115. Next, the XP laptop has 8 gigabytes of RAM and 40-inch full HD display. It costs 414 in Ecuador and 415 in the US, making it slightly cheaper in Ecuador than the US. Finally, the Infinix Hot 10 is a smartphone that costs 113 in Ecuador and 116 in the US, making the Ecuadorian model the cheapest phone on my list when comparing features. The Ecuadorian HP laptop has a better processor, a Ryzen 5, than the US version that have a Ryzen 3. Furthermore, the Ecuadorian Infinity Hot 10 is more powerful than the US version because it comes with more RAM, 4 gigabytes to 6 gigabytes, and better processor. This comparison shows that while the Samsung TV is cheaper in the US market, Ecuador often offers better specification for the price mid-range and budget gadgets. Ecuador as the same as Infinity Hawks, it comes in second hand. Thank you.
I left treated at the laptop Infinite Hot 10. And 13 and Samsung Tyson Lead treated 2 TV and connectivity, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and multiple HDMI, so sport. Hot on Ecuador, $300 on Houston and $160. And comparatively and shipping on the Western than in Ecuador. And has more quality than basic TVs, has more than most model TVs, and was cost most practical for a smart space. HP laptop display fluid and processor latency. On Ecuador, $400 in United States, $4,050. And currencies and comparative and is really more expensive on stage and more powerful than basic laptop. A better solution than loud and more. In Infinix Hot 10 and durability in those and warranty receipts and processor and I11 and the sheet with neural image. And on Ecuador, $400 on United States and $999. And comparative and much more expensive on United States and has the best screen of and do the most advanced technology and AMOLED 3 and a small leader and very smart and that's the TV or lot.
Hello, my name is Noemi Buena Luisa, and I select 3 devices: Samsung T32, HP laptop, iPhone X. As you can see in the Samsung Tizen LED TV in Ecuador and the United States, shares the same characteristics. The cost is in Ecuador $300, in the United States is from $150 to $300. The HP laptop also shares the same characteristics, and the processor are different. The processor is Ryzen 5 and in Ecuador, and in the United States is Ryzen 3. The cost in Ecuador is from $440 and in the United States $450. The iPhone X in Ecuador and the United States shares the same characteristics, and the cost for Ecuador goes from the $400 and in the United States it goes from $900.99. As you can see, in Ecuador, gadgets such as the iPhone X, HP laptops, and Samsung televisions tend to be more expensive than in the United States due to import taxes. For example, the iPhone X is more expensive in less accessible in Ecuador. Even though you see the prices in the United States, it was the price of the year when that phone was released. That it was in 2017. Now is more cheaper, is around $100 and $200 in the United States compared to Ecuador. While in the US it is cheaper and more widely available, HP laptops are also more varied and modern in the United States, as the technology market is more competitive. As for Samsung televisions, the models available in Ecuador are more limited, but in the United States, you can find larger, more advanced models with better resolution. Technology products in the United States are the most affordable and up-to-date In general, technological products in the United States are the most affordable and up-to-date, while in Ecuador, they tend to be most expensive and difficult to obtain. Thank you.